Hey everybody, WWJD here at the Pacific Storm Allies Gamers, bringing you another video. So, I have for a while been wanting to play some PSA Campaign. I have not played a real campaign in over a year. I've just been so busy with, doing all the Steam group, all the coding, and all that awesome stuff. I love doing it, but I've really been wanting to play some actual PSA. So this is going to be my excuse. I'm going to be making a video series out of it, playing just the campaign. And so, I'll be able to make some videos, hopefully some better quality videos. And this can actually maybe take some of the place of the Strat Chat series for a short time while I'm going through this, because you will be able to see some of the strategies I'm using. Now, I will not be using Battle Planner in this. I will strictly be staying on the campaign unless it is an extremely crucial battle in which I feel I need to be taking position in. Alright, so also, please note, I am playing in Pacific Storm Allies 1.7.1. This means that some things were changed in 1.7.1. Yes, no, the patch has not been released yet. It'll probably be released in the next day or two after this release. But you will notice that now we have unformed units all here. These are historical for United States and Japan. Both the AI and I will be able to create and build our formations. I'm sorry, did not mean to open that. We'll be able to create our formations out of that. Now, currently, with 1.7.1, yeah, the UK doesn't have that. The UK is still without any units. But don't fear, because in Pacific Storm Allies 1.8, Britain will have 100% realistic unit formations also. So 1.8 is on the way, and so you'll notice in 1.7.1 when that comes out, it won't have a whole lot of new things. It'll just have a few port changes, a few script changes, and a new version number. But hopefully it'll be nice enough to keep you guys going until 1.8's done and released. So the first thing I like to do when I start a campaign is get rid of all these stupid... There we go. That's how I like my campaign to look. Right there. Now I have my few options up here that I need to make some changes with. And no, I do not just give full control to the AI. I'm just doing this because it's easy for me. So I do not want... I want that. Do not do that. Do not do that. No. No. Definitely not that. That thing should always be removed. Just leave that thing off. Yes. The automatic ordering personnel, it's so ridiculous because sometimes you'll just lose complete troops in your formation because the AI or whatever's managing the troop or personnel will just be like, oh, the base needs personnel, so take them off the formations. It's just ridiculous. That can be worked with. Okay, I think this is good. Actually, I think I'm going to have upgrade of buildings on. And repair, definitely more repair. Alright, apply for all bases. So let's go ahead and take a little look, see what do we have here. We have some transports, so let's go ahead and do some work with transports. Let's see, where are the transport battalions? Here we are. Let's go ahead and create from all. Okay, create from all. Create from all. I need a math. I need to do this in math. Let's see, what's shift that you can? Yep, there it is, shift. You can do it in math that way. Okay, same thing with tankers. Scroll back down here. I need to increase my sensitivity on my mouse, or I'm sorry, decrease it. I'm moving all over the place. Alright, let's see with my tankers. Okay, create from... There we go. We create from all again in mass. By the way, shift and control can allow you to do things in mass. I think shift does like, I don't know the number specifically, but it really does help decrease time. So we have all of our tankers and things. Right now I'm going to leave the war units alone. We're going to go and disband that, and we're going to go ahead and disband that, because nothing's in there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just leave the rest of the military units. I want to have these things going around, all prepared and stuff. Let's say, caravan. We don't... Yeah, no, I haven't even started up the actual action. So formation interface, we can go ahead and separate you. We can separate you. No. We can go ahead and... Okay, we're good. Close that. Let's go ahead and take these guys and have them head back over here. We don't really need them in the Pacific yet. Let's see about this guy. Another caravan formation interface. Separate. Separate. That'll be it. Close. You guys can head back over here too, as well. I can't go. There we go. I think there's one more. What is this one? Another caravan formation interface. Separate. Separate. Okay, close that. But I think they're a little far out to make it all the way back to San Diego, so I'm gonna have them in Guam. Alright. There we go. You know what? And before we go any further, I'm really gonna have to change up my where's advanced? My mouse sensitivity. This is just way too high. I'm moving all over the place. Apply. Okay, apply. Good. We are good to go. Mouse controls are nice and handy now. Alright, get my arrow keys over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. We've got our formations separated. Currently, I don't think I want to build anything at Homeland yet. But let's go ahead, and I forgot I need to this over here. Just going to start us up a little bit. Alright, Germany has declared war on Japan. Yeah. I apparently forgot that script. I have a PSA 1.8 script that actually fixes this early declaration of war and actually completely removes that Germany-Japan war thing. So please be wary of that. That's fixed in 1.8. That was really annoying. Oh, Netherlands has declared war on Germany. USSR has declared war on Germany. We're not at war. The government requires... Oh, crud, I've got to turn that off. I hate having those missions. It's the wrong thing. I don't know why I don't like those missions. They're just really annoying to me, because I like to have that, I really do like to have that control to myself. I want to be able to control everything. So unfortunately, I guess I'll lose some funds from that, but, you know, worse things have happened. Alright, so let's go ahead and look up again. We got our transport... Oh my, look at that, that's awesome. Got all of our transports and things moving out. Alright. You know, so right now they'll be able to be transporting oil and they'll be doing all that fun stuff. Let's go into Homeland. We won't need new transports and things, tankers right now, but we can go ahead and do that for now. And let's grab some more. Let's see. How many carriers do we have right now? I do not know. And I want to see what kinds of carriers we have. Okay. And we have 2 Lexingtons. Nice. Alright, so one thing I want to be careful of is I want air superiority, and to gain air superiority, I'm going to need some carriers. One thing I like to do is just buildings escort Casablancas, low, priority low, and I mean they're produced pretty quickly. I mean, how many days is that? Time. That's 100 days. I mean, yeah, it's 100 days to train. Then you have to train up the crew, but I mean, whatever. I mean, it's nice to have just a nice little whoa, turn that down. There we go. But it's nice to have a platform from which you can take off some aircraft and have them as support, maybe. Getting a little bit of screen tearing right now. I'm not 100% sure why. I have my frames. I need to limit my... I need to get a my DxTory software limiting my frames again for this game. Now that I got the new GPU, so I'm getting some tearing. Anyway, hopefully you guys can forgive me for that. Okay, so now we got even more tankers coming out. Alright, things are moving on pretty good, pretty nicely. Okay, Japan wants one of those for... That is a terrible deal. No, cancel. I almost hit sign. Alright, let's see, what do we have over here? We got a transport battalion. We got our guys here. Let's go to the warehouse to see what's here. We got some ammunition. That's not really great. You know what? We're going to need some industrial buildings. So let's go to buildings, and we can cancel that. Let's go to build up some industrial buildings where possible. Go back one. Okay. Oh. I think we're good. Yep, there we go. We got our industrial buildings being good. We got some buildings being upgraded. Yeah. And I will actually say, the way the AI upgrade the bases and things, I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, it doesn't cost a whole lot of cash to get it done. So, you know. Let's see, we're doing good. No, I do not want to sign a new agreement. I want all my aircraft. Yeah, I want them all. Alrighty, so let's keep going. So we got tons of transports all doing their thing. They'll be doing that for a while. I've got all the automatic formation. Oh, we can turn that off. That's basically, wrong button. Me and those wrong buttons today, messages. You'll notice that how, I don't like to have all the notifications where, leaving a storm area. It drives me a little bit nuts. Let's see, general, yeah. Alright, I think we're good. Close that. Alright, we're good. Let's keep going. Well, we're waiting. Alright, so we got all of our transports en route, moving. Oh, another sign new agreement. No. I'm just gonna start hitting cancel on all these agreements. I really don't need anything right now. Let's go to people warehouse. Okay, we're doing alright. I mean, we got some oil. One thing I think I forgot to have is maintain this amount of money. No less than. No. Where are you? Kids automatic. The oil reserves. No, we can just apply that for all bases. Then I'll try to keep the oil at a certain amount. We don't need that. We can have them shipping oil from base to base freely. Okay, so we got some transports over here that we found. Alright, new technologies available for purchase. HF radar and sonar. Let's close that. We don't really need to purchase technologies right now. However, let's go and take a look at all the technologies. I don't really want to purchase anything, however, we need some new aircraft engines because, you know what? The better the aircraft, the better air superiority we'll have, and the better we'll do. So let's keep going on with that. See, we're kind of limited right now with our aircraft. We got some decent ships already for war, so we can just wait and let our economy build. Let's go ahead and check out the formations again. So we got some battleships here, 3 battleships. We got a lot of OS-2Us. We're gonna keep those here because those will be handy when we start building up fleets and fleets with the cruisers and the battleships. Got our 40 P-40s. We got B-17s. Yeah. I'm gonna go around. I want to see if there's... Okay, I was just checking to see if there's anything around on other bases, and it doesn't appear like there is. So that's alright. I was, make sure there's if there were any units in the list here. So we got some F4Fs. Alright, I want to see what all we have in the building here. If you guys don't know, red is you have no units that you can build. None of the needed units. White is you have some of the needed units. Green is where you have all the needed units for that formation. And the thing is, you can actually build like a red formation, but it won't actually have the units in it. And so it's pretty neat to have. Go ahead and disband that. Did that give me back? No, good. It was just an empty formation again. There we go. So let's see. We have one thing I like doing is with the aerial superiorities, building up a group of bombers. So we might end up building a heavy bomber regiment. If that's possible, let's go and create a heavy bomber regiment out of those. Okay, form from all. It'll be down here under undefined. I don't see the information on it. So we're good. We got 5.3 experience on this guy. That's not terrible. Let's go to over here. You can see the color coded. You can see they're well trained. 5.3 over there. So we got some good pilots. We got some aces. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and let that... Oh, no. Do not want another... Oh, definitely not for B-17s. Alright, let's go and take a little look-see at our... Where are the heavy bombers? Yeah, there it is. Let's go and see how far these guys can fly out. I need to... So, oh, by the way, if you hit Alt, you can actually see the distance, and you can drag and drop. The red is... If you're in the white, you can make it back to a base from... that location. If you hit red, then you actually cannot make it back to a base. And so, yeah. Can he? No, he's too far out to reach the, there. However, so I guess we'll end up having to transport him later. Let's have you, let's go, where is it? Go to base. Here we go. Now, one thing I've done before is actually had a, send bombers out to land on a base, but that base didn't have an airfield. That didn't work out so well, considering they all crashed. Yeah, so you have to watch out for that. You have to make sure that they actually have an airfield that can take in those aircraft. Man. Yeah, so you gotta be careful with that. Alright, so we got things going on pretty good, pretty nicely. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I'm just trying to familiarize myself with all these things again. I mean, I haven't played the campaign. And actually had a guy do all this for me. Thanks to him, by the way. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. We don't really need military units right now. I'm thinking about getting those B-17s out to Guam, because Guam is a really, I mean, it's surrounded by enemy. Well, I say enemy, we're not at war with Japan yet, but I'm sure that'll come. So, it'll be nice to be able to launch some air raids whenever that happens, or I should say, if that happens. I mean, I'm in full control of the United States right now, so maybe that won't happen. Maybe World War II can be completely, maybe the United States will be outside of World War II. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Objective failed. Remember, we just turned that off. Oh, come on. I lost $6,600. That's unfortunate. Alright, things are moving around. We're doing pretty good. Alright. I want to stay over here. I want to see exactly what's going on over here. Oh, we got Britain. Britain's got transport. Uh, Britain did have transports in the script, by the way, so yeah, that's not a big problem. Alright, so let's see if we could get some scout aircraft out to Guam. You know, that would be nice, because then we could have a nice scouting radius to see where the enemy is. Let's see, do we have any, yeah, we got some PBYs. Alright, let's go ahead and see about building up a hydroplane regiment. Create from all. Let's come down here. I think that'll be where he is. Go ahead and join for transportation. And there is absolutely nothing there that can help me with transporting him. It's unfortunate. How about just a squadron? Nope, nothing. I'm at 1. I can't do 1. Oh well. So apparently, let's see, I don't think you can fly out far enough with these things. Hang on, let me let them get their equipment set up. None. Status none. They're not even fueled up all the way. Yeah, well, we're doing pretty good in oil, though. We're doing alright with that area. Alright, we can wait on that for a little while. See, also another thing I'll use those Casablancas for is just, you know, for transportation of units. Those things have really good transportation for aircraft. And I'll use them for that a lot because really, you can't really do an island hop because from San Diego to Pearl Harbor is really not, you can't fly aircraft that far. And then, but I mean, if you could get, but you know, you can transport them from San Diego to Pearl Harbor, and then, you know, you can do some island hopping all the way out to Guam, and that works out well. One thing I always forget about is these bases up here. I mean, they have pretty good what is it? What do they have that's pretty good? Yeah, they have some money income, but I always forget about them, so it's always unfortunate. I always lose those in war, usually. I always use them in war, usually. Yeah, that's a contradictory statement. Alright, well anyway. Alright, let's keep things going. Alright, nope. We can cancel that. Let's keep things on the roll. And this first video will be a little bit longer, just because, you know, it's the first one in the series. But then after that, it'll be about 15 minutes in each video, I would say. It'll make it easy for me for uploading, and it'll be just overall better, I would say. Alright, so we got all of our guys. All the transports are resting right now. It's unfortunate. I don't like that. But it's alright. We can deal. We can deal. Alright, we got a notice. What in the world? I will not... Ooh, well, it's PT boats. I don't really care about those PT boats. But, you know, whatever. We can wait. These guys are resting. Yep. That's about right. People. No wonder. Look at this. They didn't even get any pilots. No wonder they're having problems. Maximum 80 transfer. Yay! They're good. Now let's see if we can't join. No, we still can't join for transportation. I didn't think so. But let's go ahead. They have full up fuel. Let's just see how far out they can fly. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they definitely can't make it out to San Diego, but you know, that's a pretty good scout radius. If you return home, we got the Panama over here. Panama. It's always nice. Okay. Let's keep things on the run. I'm trying to think. I mean, what else should we do right now? We're not at war. We're just preparing. Let's go and check out our technologies because, you know, better crud, I hit the wrong thing. Because, you know, technologies are always important, and yeah, we have... Let's go ahead and set this to important. Where's the important? Is that important? There we go. Right now, we're kind of low on cash, though. I mean, if you look at our the cash up here, that's pretty low. Well, I guess I'll It's unfortunate, but whenever all the industrial buildings get built, we should be pretty good. No, I will not trade with you. I know, I'm like this. I've completely isolated myself against all the other nations. It's just kind of funny. All right. So, what is that? Yeah. Let's go and turn that off just for now. Alrighty, where are things going on? We got things going on. Nothing really. Okay, we got this one. What? Japan must grant Iwo Jima. U.S. must grant Guam. No, I will not trade Iwo Jima for Guam. That is a terrible trade. And the reason I know that is because if you look at Iwo Jima in comparison to Guam, sorry, Iwo Jima in comparison to Guam, you see two things. One, you get higher income from Guam. Two, you can actually build more things at Guam. It's a much stronger position. And one thing you can do is if you can put a good number of units here, you can launch huge attacks from Guam. Alright, let's go and check out our warehouses. We got some ammo. Still no oil over at Guam. Oh well. I don't know. I mean, there's really not much to transport right now, so all of our transports are just kind of resting and waiting around. Except for one, the hard-working crew. We got US over here. Let's see, go on a recon mission. Yeah, one thing I don't want to do is start a war because that means that my income will be hurt, and I really don't want to hurt my income right now. Okay. No. Cancel. Sorry, just reading. Ooh, ship produced. Battleship Iowa. Now that is awesome. We have a Battleship Iowa inbound. This is like the flagship, personally, for me. I love the Iowas. I really love using them with all the other ships. It's I've been known to send Iowas alone, just like 6, 7 Iowas all at once later into huge combat, and have like it's just wrong when I do it that way because it's like they all come back alive, that they've all taken some serious hits. I mean, but all we've really done is taken out some aircraft and taken out some destroyers, but you feel so good after it because you just use these massive 16-inch guns to shell enemy destroyers. I don't know. Maybe we'll use that. Maybe we'll have to use some Iowas in later. We got another transport en route. That's pretty nice. Now, one thing I want to do, and I like doing, is these bases, the Townsville, Darwin, and Port Hedland. These things have nice monetary income, and I would love to get some of these. I'm willing to trade for them. So let's see about which one of these is the highest money income. And that one oops, this one is 1,300. Yep. All right. So we're gonna want to have Townsville. So let's see what else we can trade for. Definitely not Guam. That's not a good deal. How about Deveo and Talcoben? So let's go into an agreement with UK. Let's have them add in trade a. Oh, I can't give them a base. They won't trade for bases. That's unfortunate. We could always take it by military force, but no. No, that won't work out well for us because monetarily there. Now that's interesting. Now that I think about that, I didn't think about that. At the start, because of the 1.7.1 scripts, the UK didn't get changed. They still have no units. And we have like all these military units. We could launch a massive campaign and we could just annihilate the entire UK. Huh. I mean, do we really, I mean, now that's an interesting idea. Do we really want to take out the entire UK? You know what? I'm going to let you decide. I'm going to go and end the video now, and I'm going to, end the video now, and you guys comment in the below. Put some comments below. Tell me, what do you think? Should I just go on a rampage, completely annihilate the UK, the undefended UK? Man, that would be, I mean, you can see the monetary gain we'll get out of this. I mean, that'll be some good income. But what do you guys think? Yeah, you guys, the subscribers or viewers, just comment below what you think. All right. So, in the next video, we will see about conquering the UK. So, I'm WWJD. I will see you here, there, or in the air.